What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D back at you with another video. Whoa. So today we are going over WWE 2024 Crown Jewel Premium Live Event. So the Premium Live Event is over. The pay-per-view was yesterday as I'm recording this on Sunday. I didn't get to do it last night on Saturday. I was very busy, so I didn't get to watch. I watched half of it, so then I had to just finish up watching the rest of it today. So I had to finish up so I can give y'all what I thought about the show. If there was anything I would have done differently, because I am not one of those people where I'm going to give you a bunch of just, this is terrible, this is awful, with no explanation on what I would do differently. That's just weird behavior to me. That's just no. So I got my thoughts, my opinions, what I would do better. Where do I see the story going from here? So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first match on the card was the Bloodline versus the Bloodline. So, Solo and them boys came out. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. They did their entrance. Tough. Aura, big aura. Then you had the OG Bloodline. Big Jimmy, Big Jim, and Roman came out. Put the ones to the sky. The pyro was going absolutely crazy. But man, this is like the first time I would ever say Roman got out-auraed in his entrance. When Jey Uso came out, that crowd shook. When you heard that, Uso, it's just me, stay 1 inch. That joint went crazy in there. The crowd ate every moment of that up. Everybody was in that crowd, was hitting the yeet. Everybody was loving it. Even Reigns was sitting there just like, okay, I see you. All right. Yeah, I got one. Okay. He's looking at him like, I see you, cuz. Cuzzo. Put that pain in. So when it comes to the match is cool. I will say, I did see JD from New York say this. It did low-key give up. Did give house show vibes. And which a lot of people would say, like, that's a negative thing. I don't think that's a negative thing at all, because, like, it sounds wrong to say, but in a way, for people, but it's facts. As Americans, we're pretty fucking spoiled, okay? I feel like the Saudi WWE shows are really for the Saudi people. It really is. Like, people have called it a glorified house shows for years, because of how the amount of money they're paying WWE to put these shows on. And for me, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm like, yo, if they want to see these matches, they're going to pay all these people to go to Saudi and put these shows on. Shit, fuck it. Do what you got to do. Live a little. So watching this match, like the 6-man tag match, I was like, all right, this is dope. I liked how Jacob got his spots in. I like how he hit Roman with that flying elbow. I think he hit Jay with like that spinning elbow. That shit was crazy. Then he hit Roman with the moonsault off the top rope. Tough. I like how even Tama Tonga got his moves in. Because you knew Jimmy, Jay, and Roman were gonna get theirs, and Roman had an elite hot tag. But more importantly, I was so proud for Solo. Solo, as the leader of the new Bloodline, he absolutely needed this win. And the fact that he beat Roman Reigns clean was so important, how he had to just keep Samoan spiking him just to prove that he's not little brother no more. I thought that was special. Where a lot of people were just like, what the fuck? Like, why would they do that? I was like, good for Solo. Because, we look at Jacob and everyone's like, yo, Jacob's a star. He's outclassing Solo, blah, 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 blah. The Tonga twins are the Tonga twins. So, in this moment, I was like, you know what, bro? I'm happy they did it this way. Good for Solo. Because that adds more just presence to Solo and just how he's a guy. And I don't want us to forget that Solo is a dope WWE superstar because Jacob's there. And because Solo has the presence. I know people are like, oh, Jacob should be the leader. It wouldn't make any fucking sense if Jacob was the leader. It would make zero sense for Solo to be with them if Jacob was the leader. It would make no sense at all. So, I'm really happy for Solo. But the match wasn't... What made the match even better... What made the match even better... Easily... was what happened after the match. When you have Roman Reigns and the whole bloodline getting beat the fuck up, when Sami Zayn's music hit, that crowd lost their goddamn mind. Solo's having a conversation with Sami are you really about to side with them? Are you kidding me? No, bro, come home. Sami runs up and gives Solo a hug, and then he hits him with that fisherman suplex. I said, oh, we are popping off now. Then the bloodline gets back and they start fighting. Then boom, we got 4 corners. What's about to happen? You can see Sami gearing up for the haluva kick. You see Roman gearing up for the spear. They both charged at the same time. Solo ducked out the way. Sami ends up kicking Roman dead in the head. And Solo's like, look at y'all. Y'all look so stupid. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. The bloodline always just escapes. They leave. Jimmy's pissed off looking at Sami like, what are you doing? Why did you hit him? What are you doing? They're arguing because Sami was just trying to help. And that is the story building up to, can we get Sami on page with the bloodline? Can Roman forgive Sami for hitting him with the chair? It's a lot different from what Jey Uso and them did it. It's a lot different. Roman trusted Sami to come into the family. And then you're dealing with the PTSD that Roman Reigns has because of how Sami betrayed him. Sami geared up and hit him in the back with that chair at the Royal Rumble years ago. It was the same exact betrayal that Seth Rollins did to him. So those chair shots that Roman takes are really serious, and that really gets to him. And that's going to be the story that we're going to get on Friday Night SmackDown from now, as we're on, this is what, today, November 3rd, all the way till we get till Survivor Series in Canada. I'm excited. I'm going to leave it there. I've been talking about this match a lot. I'm going to leave it there. I got more thoughts on how we get there. I got some thoughts. I'm going to get you. I got y'all. You know I got y'all. But we're going to stop right there. Solid match. Give it a solid B. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely love the segment after it. The next matchup we got is Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Jakar Jackson and Lash Legend versus Io Sky and Kairi Sane and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. This match actually cooked. I'm not going to lie to you. This match is really solid. I did not actually think this match was going to be as dope as it was. Io Sky showed out. Once again, Io Sky is a different type of talent. Kairi Sane is a different type of talent. They did their thing in this match. Jakar Jackson and Lash Legend, they got some unique, very unique skill set. I think Lash Legend is going to be a future star. You could tell she just has the glow, she has the drip, and she has it. And if you're asking me honestly, I think they probably should stay on the main roster. I don't see why they would need to go back to NXT at this point. I think this is where they belong. Especially in the tag team division, I definitely think a main roster stay for them would be important, and I think it would be dope. And Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill is Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Come on now. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven had some absolutely hilarious antics in the match. How like Chelsea's afraid of heights, so she really won't get on the turnbuckle. Shit kills me all the time. That shit makes me laugh so hard. I love Chelsea Green. Like, I'm a big fan of Chelsea Green. I think Chelsea Green is absolutely dope. She's so hilarious. I'm waiting for WWE just to give me my segment. I need to see Chelsea Green. I know Chelsea Green's going to have, like, my guess is that she's going to win the Money in the Bank soon. And, like, I swear with Money in the Bank winners, they like to fade them out a little bit before they win. Bro, I'm begging Triple H, please put Chelsea Green in a segment with R-Truth. Do you know how funny that shit would be? That would be absolutely hilarious. That is a segment I need to see. R-Truth and Chelsea Green. Please. It'll be absolute comedy. But this match is dope. This match is solid. By the way, y'all know, if you guys been on the channel, y'all know I'm a Tiffany Stratton guy. Jakara Jaxon got my eye. I ain't gonna hold you. Jakara Jaxon be, woo, hello. Toodles, you know, how are you? How are you? They call me forever. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm just saying. But this match is, and all of the jokes aside, this match was very dope and I had a lot of fun with it. The next matchup is Seth freaking Rollins versus Big Bronson Reed. Match slapped. It's funny watching Seth Rollins come out with looking like 2005 Shawn Michaels, which is nothing wrong with that because hell, we got some of the most gas matches from that mid 2000s Shawn Michaels. But like you could tell that like basically he got them big ass knee braces on, so the pants get looser to get more baggier than tight because you know you got them big ass braces on. And I think Seth made this match cooked. I think Seth made Bronson look strong. He still looked strong, even no matter in a loss. The top rope curb stomp was big. It was brutal. I love that Bronson Reed's gear was tributed to the rapper MF Doom. I thought it was absolutely cooked. I really enjoyed like the powerbomb DDT counter. There was a lot in this match that I just genuinely enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with it. And I know a lot of people were complaining like, oh, WWE doesn't know how to make main event stars. Child, please. Okay. Right. You look up Bronson Reed, where do you go next? It's simple. I think, if you're asking me, I think you do a rematch. I think Bronson Reed will probably cost Seth Rollins out of the Fatal 4-Way for the title, the Fatal 4-Way to see who's challenging Gunther at Survivor Series. I think he'll cost him out of that. And then they'll fight at Survivor Series, which would be a much, much, much bigger win for Bronson Reed than in Saudi Arabia. Him winning at Survivor Series is a way bigger win than it would be at Crown Jewel. So I don't get the backlash from it. I thought this match was solid. Thought it was a dope match, for sure. Shout out to Seth Rollins. Shout out to Bronson Reed. Okay, so this is the first match that I was like, as a match itself, felt a little bit of rushed. I don't know, felt a little bit rushed. It was alright. You know, it wasn't trash. It wasn't ass cheeks. It was alright, I guess. You know, it's not a match you'll probably watch again. But what I'm talking about, it is Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. This match is okay. You know, there are some cool spots. Like I love the way Nia wrestles now. Like I think she's super dope. I would love to see Nia and Raquel, but with this version of Nia, I think they could work some magic in there. This match is solid. Match is dope. Oh, Tiffy time. Miss Tiffany Stratton. When she came out, bro, and she had that yellow outfit on, bro. Lord Jesus. That's all I gotta say. Lord Jesus. Dr. Umar, bro, you gonna have to forgive me, man. I'm sorry, bro. Listen, that girl is gorgeous. And that is a message for your ass. That girl is absolutely beautiful. In all ways, bro. Oh my God. But Tiffany Stratton came out. She did her thing. She was trying to cash in, and Nia Jax was like, the fuck are you doing? No, you're not cashing in tonight. Move, no. And like Tiffany was trying to help, and then Nia Jax ended up taking them all out, and then Liv Morgan ends up getting the W. Very interesting. I'm like, all right. And everyone's like, oh, they're shitting on it. But like, it was kind of like Liv wanted the chicken shit heel kind of way, which makes sense because that's really what she is. And in a match with Nia Jax, it's really not believable that she could beat Nia Jax. Like, if they really just threw hands, she ain't beat no fucking Nia Jax. Not in a million years. But, so the fact that she won in a chicken shit heel way, I was cool with. It was just like, would I go back and watch that match? Probably not. But with Rhea Ripley out now with a face fracture, I'm curious to see what we do for Survivor Series with Liv. But they have options. I would definitely say they do have options. And I'm excited to see where they go from here. Honestly, I did see this theory online. It would be cool if they added Liv to like this women's war game match somehow. I think it would be a really cool thing to see. Who would be the leader? I don't know yet of who would be the leader of war games yet for them, but I think it would be dope. But I do think we do have to find something. If Rhea is going to be officially out, we genuinely do have to find something for her to do. And I got a video about that too as well. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But let's just stop right there. Okay. Next match that we're going to talk about is not even a match. It's Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Chaos. This ended in a no contest. They fought like hell. They beat the shit out of each other. It's absolutely everything we wanted to see. Randy Orton RKOing Adam Pearce was absolutely bonkers. This fight was fun, and I loved how they did this without either taking a loss. So we will be doing this again in a real match between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens at Survivor Series, and I am all for it because pretty much, if you ask me, the winner of that match probably will end up fighting Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event in December. So that was that match. We're going to get to my match of the night. I ain't going to hold you. Is LA Knight versus Andrade El Idolo versus Mr. H.I.M. Carmelo Hayes. Match was banging. This match was gas. Yo, if I don't know where they go from here now with Melo and Andrade after LA Knight is the champion, because still is the champion. I don't know who he fights at Survivor Series. I just feel like I don't know where they're going to go with them now, because Game 7 was already ruined between Andrade and Carmelo. But I do feel like if you're going to go this way, they can kind of do the same thing they did with The Bar back in the day with Sheamus and Cesaro. Carmelo and Andrade would be a solid tag team, because if DIY is splitting up, why not? Why not make Carmelo and Andrade a tag team? Because, like, for some reason, they do have a lot of chemistry and they work very well together. I think they could be actually dope. That's kind of what my takeaway was from this match. They had some fire ring work. When Melo hit that nothing but net, and then they tried to, and then they pinned, and he missed it. The way LA Knight hit that BFT at the end, bro, savagery. It was gas. It was creative. This match was really dope. I had a really fun time with this match. Oh, and the final match is Gunther versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for the Crown Jewel Championship. This match was like kind of like an old school, very technical wrestling match. I think, honestly, this match, I think Bret Hart would be proud of this match, is the best way I can put it. I think Bret Hart would look at this match and be like, this was dope as hell. Like, this match was there are a lot of wrist locks, a lot of grapples, a lot of graps in this match. It was very simple, but I think it was effective. I think people liked it. People bought into it. I actually liked the finish. I believe I think that's how Bret Hart beat Bob Backlund. I believe it was either Bob Backlund or Roddy Piper was like the creator of that finish. But I thought it was dope. because he beat Gunther, but he didn't make Gunther actually look weak at all. And I thought that's what made it dope, that, like, they were two big champions. There were two champions of their respective brands, and they're both dominating. And I really liked what Cody said. I really enjoyed what Cody said, actually, where he said in an interview with Captain Kelly that if Gunther beats me, this is not the title that everybody wants anymore. And I was like, oh, wow. That's a big statement to say. It's a very big statement to say. And I thought that was a dope way to say it. And Cody beats Gunther again. And I feel like eventually Gunther's going to have to get these wins back between the two in the Royal Rumble and this match. Gunther's going to have to beat Cody eventually down the line. And hell, that could be the matchup somehow we get to at WrestleMania 42. Because he got to get this shit back in blood, bro. There's no way. Gunther has to beat Cody Rhodes. I feel like it's very important that Gunther beats Cody Rhodes somewhere down the line, because it's like that same wall that Gunther keeps running into. But this match did cook. Crown Jewel was pretty solid. It wasn't terrible. Would I say it's one of the weaker pay-per-views of the year? Yeah, sure. I can say that. But also, I just don't think it's really for us. The Saudi people loved it. The Saudi people were in there acting like it was fucking WrestleMania. So, I'm happy for them. Solid show. We did get some stories that are going into Monday Night Raw tomorrow and Friday Night SmackDown on Friday. So, just like everybody else, I cannot wait to see where we go from here. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. It has been your boy D, Forever Gang. And until forever finds you,